My name is Andrew and welcome back to Leo Gaming. Today we are back in Planet Coaster. We're just looking over the sunsets while the rest of our park is losing us money. But let's not worry about that at the moment. So, I just got done editing episode 1 and I've noticed that the audio quality on my mic is a bit different than what I'm used to. This is mostly due to the fact that I am recording this using my headset mic. The main reason for this is because I gave my old mic, which was a Blue Snowball, to my cousin because he is starting up his YouTube channel as well. And I don't really have any other type of mic to use other than the mic that I have been testing and I can't use at the moment because I do not have any sort of sound mixer for it, which is fantastic. But yeah, that's pretty much that issue taken care of. So I want to go ahead and take care of our main issue today. So if we take a look at our park here, last episode we ended off with the fact that Wild Blue here had broken down, and that happened during our little time lapse. Why did it happen then? Simply for one reason and one reason alone. I wasn't paying attention, and as soon as I came back, I noticed that Wild Blue had broke down. So today we shall go and let the game run and go ahead and let our mechanic, who is right here, do his job and fix up Wild Blue. So please hurry up, dude. Get in there. Get over to the ride operator stand. And also, last episode I was not able, I didn't know how to do this until now. Slow down. Game that is. I didn't know how to do this till now, but actually toggling the UI using because I have it set for just the default controls, which I think I might change in the future. And the default control for toggling the UI is right control plus right shift plus G. I am most likely going to change that because I am never going to be able to use it that same way. So there's that. And you can see just over here that these are the park spawn gates. This is basically where all of our guests shall be spawning in from, and they'll come up here to our park entrance. Now obviously because of the fact that our ride was broken down, and let me go and turn pre-look off, and because of the fact that our ride was broken down, all of our guests were pretty much leaving, and we only have like 7 guests in the park right now. Can't really do much about that. So we're going to go and speed up time so that way we can get some guests on into the park, for 1. For 2, I want to go ahead and consider about putting in another ride. The only other ride, however, that we have is the Venetian Carousel. We need 1,200 for that. So in order for us to do it like that, we need to make sure that Wild Blue is 1, kept up to date, and we are actually getting as much income as possible. And that is another thing that I totally forgot about. Staff needs. Ooh, one of our vendors had quit. Hold on. I can't rehire you. Shoot. Which one were you working at? You were working at the Chief Beef? Yeah, you were working at the Chief Beef. No wonder. So I guess we'll just have to go ahead and delete the Chief Beef for now. It gives us an extra 50, but oh well. We're gonna have to get a janitor because obviously there's some litter and the trash bins are overflowed. So let's go and do that now before we forget. And as I had mentioned in the last episode, I am pre-recording this video, the previous video, and the next video, so that way you guys can have videos while I am moving. And hopefully by episode 4, I should have responses from all of you. So there is that taken care of. And looks like, oh yeah, I forgot. I currently have this time set to 5:30, which I don't want it to be set to that. I want it to be set to run day in and day out. Yeah. Is that what I want? Yeah. Yeah, mini guestings Wild Blue are great value. Now, one thing that we can start up, maybe once we get more profit, is we can go and start up a research project. And I'm kind of hesitant to do that as of right now, only for the fact that, so I'm going to go and pause it on. I'm kind of hesitant to do that right now, only because of the fact that our income is just barely, like last month it was 661. When our ride has broken down, we lose this much money, so down to $751. That's crazy, for one. For two, I don't want to be losing that much money in a single amount of time. So I'm gonna make it my priority to make as much profit as possible. Now, another thing that I can take a look at is loans. We only have 2 loans that we could take out, but the interest rates are what drives those loans up the whooza. Okay. And I mostly say that because I've played through a good majority of the career scenarios, and I have definitely been able to tell that this game is not too happy when you want to do stuff. Mostly referring to like building coasters and building rides and taking out loans for those said coasters and rides. So there's that. Maybe just we need to worry about is the scenery for one, since we have started work on that, just we haven't really done much with it. So let's go and speed up a little bit more and try and get some more income going. Another thing that I think we can do, custom, do we have any right now? This is literally our only vending machine, and I don't think that there's any other that we can get. Yeah, I don't think there's any other. And all of our other vending machines cost way too much money. Ooh, okay. We are making a profit, so that is good. And let's see here. Maybe a good idea would to go into research. What type of shops can we get? Shop brand research. Yeah, we can't start research because we are in negative money. That makes sense. Oh, we just got into positive. Awesome. But we're gonna go into negative most likely if we don't keep up the profits, which we gotta. Don't have a staff building. Yeah, I don't care. I only have 2 staff members as it is. So yeah. So how about that way we can go ahead and get some work done. Oh shoot, we're down to negative again, really? Come on. Give me more profit. More profit. So what I want to do is I want to actually edit this building. Okay, building, that's what it's called, right? Right, yeah. And I want to go and start like stylizing it. I don't want to give it a modern feel, but I definitely want to give it like a old city type feel. Let's see here. Brickwork, maybe. Woodwork, no. No. Modern wood, maybe. Brickwork, I think, would work better. Come on. Our income should be more than that. By the end of the month, it should not be $60. Okay, okay, game. Hold on. Where is our income actually going to? Let's see, 205 for staff income, or 205 for staff income. That's our. Ooh. staff. All staff. Oh, our mechanic, we can drop his pay to 120 because we don't really care how much we're paying him. Our janitor, his pay is good for now. And before I forget, let's go into our settings and game, not staff, or staff management. Apply. Okay. So that way I don't have to worry about the staff management stuff. I totally don't want to worry about that now. Happiness, I think that can just be changed based on payment, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Hold on. Why are you down in the dumps? I should see if another park is hiring. Board. Really? I might consider about training you if that would make you happier. Fine. I'll give you 145. Okay. Is that going to increase his happiness at all? He only has that one ride to actually deal with, so it's not like he has much to do regardless. Maybe he will when we actually get... Yes, I know my staff member is unhappy. I have noticed that already, game. Maybe once when you get the Venetian Carousel and it actually requires more inspections. Like, for instance, you. Ah, of course. Get in there quickly. Get it running again. Don't let people get going. No, stay in the park. Stay in the park. Stay in the park. Don't leave. Don't leave. See, it just got fixed. It just got fixed. Come on. Come on. Go back. Come back. Please. Oh. That's depressing. Everyone that was just inside that that ride's queue is now kind of upset. Now it happens inspection time be every like 10 minutes. That's how much I think it needs to be, at least. So there's that. You 20 minutes. I don't think you need any inspection at all. Finances. You know what? I'm not really too keen on this, but I'm gonna charge people for actually using our restroom, so that we get at least some income. Really? Hold on. Pause. I'm gonna have fun. There aren't many rides. That's enough fun for one day. Okay. So you're going to be leaving the park. Okay. Well, farewell to you. And are people actually going to be willing to actually pay to use it? What if I just do 10 cents? Yeah, people will actually do that. Yep. People will actually use it then. And its cleanliness needs to be updated. Ugh. My janitor should be the one actually going in there right now and saying, hey, let's go and clean this thing up. I don't even see where our janitor is at. Oh, there he is. Dude. Okay, there you go. He's gonna go clean the restroom. Okay, and now it's fully clean. Good. He was just glitched on that bench for some reason. He needs to also clear up this litter. Our mechanic has quit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Timmy. No. Oh, come on, no. No, don't quit. Don't quit. Oh, shoot. Butt nugget. As soon as he gets through those spawn gates, I can't hire him back. Because he actually disappears. Yep. Oh, that sucks. Oof. Ooh, things are going to start getting a lot more interesting now. So, I guess what we can focus on, however, is actually like doing some actual like nature work. So there's that. Maybe put a small tree like right over here. And just go and put some smaller ones. Don't really have this small ones for this. Okay, I think I can do a mixture of grassland and deciduous. Yes. Because we do ivy, ironwood. Yeah. Let's go and try and like spruce this up a bit. Not using spruce trees. We're not using spruce trees. Ash trees? No, those are too big. What about just some regular park stuff? Okay. Maybe. So many maybes. Well, one thing we can definitely put in right now. I'm gonna use this. Let's go and put in like an archway. Okay. And then we can go to put some bushes in. What would be a good type of bush? Red doesn't look too nice. Blue, that actually does look really good. Yeah. And can I please get some money? Game. Thank you. Oh, close to. Yeah, come on, up. There you go. Let's see here. Maybe so. No, let's not use blue for you. What about white? Yeah, white looks nice with you guys. There. And let's just go and create like a flower bed type thing around the tree. And come on. We're gonna have to worry about hiring a new mechanic, so we'll do that after we get done with some detail work. And yeah, I think that's fine. Oh yeah, let's go and get a mechanic before our before bad stuff happens, so that way that can get inspected like right away. And how is the actual queue time? Queue time is 26 minutes. It's not bad. But yeah. $177 per month. It's not too good. What's our income like now? Because of our staff expenses, I guess, our park income is actually going down. Oy, oy. Yeah. Our sales aren't really up. Oy. Maybe. Oh, our janitor just quit. Oh, come on. Really? That's gonna suck. Let's see. What can we do here? Like, the running costs for the ride is 210. If we can make it so that way the ride itself is not going to break down whatsoever. Like, its wear and tear is at like 50% or something. I want it to be inspected that many times. So go ahead and request an inspection. So that way it can improve its wear and tear, I think that's how you improve its wear and tear, just by either refurbishing it or by actually getting it inspected. Yeah. come on, hurry up. Do your quick inspection. Okay. I don't think inspection really does anything. Okay, so inspections actually do something. They actually increase it by like 10 or 15%, I think it is. So every time that the ride is inspected, that's how much it is increased by. Okay, that makes sense. So, what to do about that? What to do about that? Let's see. We don't have any other cash coming in. We don't have any construction costs. Maybe that's fine for now. What we might want to do is take out a loan, but I really don't want to feel like it. And Wild Blue broke down? What? You just got inspected. Oh my god. Wow. Come on. Well, at least he got it fixed quick. And people are going to go to ride right away. So that's nice. Come on, people. You can come back now. The ride's no longer broken. Okay. So, I wish that there was a timing for it, like, to be, like, less than that. Oy, oy. Okay. So there's that. Maybe one thing that we can go ahead and do, and oh my goodness gracious, we lost so much profit that month. Well, one thing I'm gonna have to do, oy vey, like this has mostly been an episode where we're tackling the issues of park management, and we really haven't done much other than a little bit of detail work and getting rid of the chief beef that was right here. So there's that. What about, since it is an established ride, if we were to increase the price, let's say we increase it by 50 cents, okay? Would that increase the amount of riders that want to ride it? No, more riders are actually going away from it. So if I increase it by 50 cents more, people are still not going to want it? Really? How come they don't want that? Like, it doesn't even say, like, all the dots. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what we can do here. Like, just lowering the price for our tickets, that's not really doing much as it is. Increase you to 880. Do we actually have an ATM, by the way, that we can place in it? No, that has to be researched. Ooh. But we gotta research, like, the other facilities. When's its next inspection? 4 minutes. So it should be after this run that it does the next inspection. Ugh. Words are hard today. So there's that. I don't think that there's much else we can do then. Oof. You know, I'm going to go ahead and cut right here, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit up to the point where we got a bit of money. Just so that way we can actually do something. And hopefully that will change some things. So, BRBs. Okay guys, so I fast forward a bit. We're not making any profit whatsoever. Right now we're making about 200 minus in profit. I'm honestly not too sure why we're losing money when we don't really have much as far as our park management, because we only have now our one worker that is our mechanic, and then other park management stuff. Like, he should not be paying why is he being paid $290? He should not be being paid that much. Lower it to like 180. I don't know why it was set to 190. So that could help us a little bit. But another factor is we aren't getting the profit necessary with Wild Blue. So what I'm going to do right now is, one, take out a loan. It's something that I don't want to do, but frankly, in order for us to get this done, or in order for us to actually do some progress in this episode, we gotta take out a loan. It's pretty much our only option right now. So I'm gonna take out the 5K loan. That's the best option we have. I'm gonna pause it right then and there. Go ahead and get started with the research on. We want to go do Gulpy? No. Go ahead and do small attractions, because that means we'll be able to get like the little vending machines, or some more vending machines, and then some arcade machines. That's the only research I want going on right now. And then I want to go ahead, first untoggle free look, and then let's go ahead and get the Venetian carousel. We don't really have it right now, but it is a good as time as ever to go and place it. So entrance, let's go ahead and place you over here, I guess. And exit. Let's go ahead and have the exit be like right here. Let's first connect the exit up, so that way we don't forget about it later. Right there, I guess. Actually, can we do this? Ooh, okay, that works for me. So we're not going to use the blue one. I think I want to use the brick one. So it's going to kind of curve around this way, but I actually don't want it to connect to that path. You guys will are possibly able to tell what I am planning right here. I am actually planning on building this queue to go over to here. There we go. That, I would have to say, is a pretty good queue line. Before we go and let it run, let's go ahead and get some scenery work done. Use the advanced tool to bring this down. About right there. Untoggle snapping before I start. And then let's see here. Move you to the center of it. That should be good. And then let's also get another one, I'd say, like right over here. Okay. And boom. Okay. So there is that. Let's go ahead and get some more topiaries. And possibly, just ever so possibly, let's go ahead and just sink these down and just act like they're just shrubs or hedges, whichever one you want to call them, really. Yeah. Okay. So this is more like the detail work that I wanted to do during this video. But of course, since we have to take out the loan, we'll have to pay back the money eventually. And I hope that with between the Venetian carousel and the Wild Blue, that we actually do make a good amount of profit. Okay, and let's see. Now again, I do want to give just a friendly reminder to you guys that yes, this video is pre-recorded, so any and all comments that are posted within this video, the next one, and the previous one, okay, so episodes 1 through 3 basically, will not be taken into account until episode 4. So I just want to put that back out there to you guys so that way you guys know what's going on within that category. Yes. And this video, if I remember correctly, is coming out the Friday after the first episode released, if I remember correctly, which is August 3rd that this video is releasing. I hope, as long as YouTube released it on time. I really do, it does. And let's go ahead and just make it that way. No, hold on. Bring me like right there. Yeah. Go over this way. And I'm sorry if I'm not being too much of a chatty Cathy today, guys. I just want to make sure that I'm doing good detail work for all of you. Plus also for my own enjoyment. So let's go ahead and get some more of these down. Okay, I think what would be easier is actually grabbing it from here. And let's go ahead and bring it like so. Bringing it into the party. That's what we're basically doing. Now, one thing that I've been doing for not a lot, but while I was editing the last video, I was actually watching a really cool YouTuber by the name of DeekFTW. He is a really awesome YouTuber. He also streams a lot as well. I don't really watch his streams just because I don't follow him on Twitter, which I kind of should. Now that I think about it, well, not Twitter, Twitch, because he does a lot of amazing content on Planet Coaster, in fact. And if you guys want, I'll most likely have a little card that pops up in this top left corner. Go check out his channel. It's really good content, especially his latest Planet Coaster series with Cedar Flags. If you guys like Planet Coaster and you guys like designing, then go check him out. He's a really awesome guy. He's very friendly and he's very engaging as well. From what I know of him, he likes to engage with his chat on Twitch, and he is really, really nice to actually listen to in a form of a podcast whenever he does a time-lapse video. Which, in fact, most of his content that he puts out on his YouTube channel is time-lapse. So if you guys want, go check it out. And I think with this one we should be good. So that's what I'm going to do for the topiary on this side for now. Maybe put in some more later. But yeah, that's what the idea is for this area. What's your actual, like, yeah, 21%. That's not too bad. How about we get some bushes, some like random style bushes right here. Okay. Oh, are you floating? No, you're not. Okay, good. Sometimes the game will be a bit buggy and will actually like put the bushes that you place down as floating like this, which I kind of don't like. It happens. And then let's see here. Let's also use some of these. And should we use some cedars? Yeah, why not? Maybe I want to put one right there as well. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. Also, go ahead and get some trees from the grassland in here. And go ahead and just place it like right there. How does that look? I'd say that looks pretty nice. Right? Yeah, because when you come down here to the guest perspective, you see this, and in my opinion, this part right here kind of looks so inviting. Like, don't like completely erase the fact that this is pretty much all blank, and just imagine how it would look like this, all detailed, just a little bit. Like, I don't want to make it this part too detailed, but I don't want to make it so that way it's the bare bones of any sort of ride or anything. So let's also get some rocks in here as well. This is one of the smaller rocks. And I also like the soundtrack with this game. This is another reason why I like playing this game so much. I just love listening to the soundtrack. It's one of the more peaceful soundtracks that I listen to, but it's also one of the more rhythmic game soundtracks that I've ever heard before. And one thing that we can go in and get done right now is actually our building for this. So let's see, what do we want to use? Maybe the brick? Can't really tell. That look good? Yeah, I think that's fine for now. I'm gonna go ahead and delete all the topiary that's gonna be intersecting with this building, but for now I'm gonna leave it as is. Let's see, what would be good? I think that will be good. Let's go ahead and just build this a little bit more. Also actually get rid of that instead, so that way I can put another archway right there, because I think I want to put the staff building right there. Do I actually have that? Yes, I do. Okay. So I'll place that right there for now. It's going to cost us a lot to actually run, but I want to worry about the staff needs as much as possible. So there's that. Okay, so before I go and continue on editing, let's go ahead and get rid of some of these shrubs. There are only a few here. And let's see, I think also that bathroom is disgusting. Just the sound that it's emitting is like disgusting. Bring this path out a little bit more. Okay, and then let's go ahead and 2, 3. Let's go and just bring it to right there. I don't think I'm going to worry about creating an extra path bit off, but maybe later on. I'll leave that open for right now. And let's go and edit this building once again. Let's see, what do we want to do? So some wall decorations we can put down, and forgive this episode if it does end up going on a bit too long. I do want these videos to be as entertaining for you as they are for me, so as long as I'm having fun, I hope that you guys are having fun as well. Oh, that would be pretty nice to be on the border of a classic building. Interesting. Okay. Kind of like that look. What do the columns look like? Oh. No. 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 I don't really like any of the columns so far. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Maybe. That works perfectly. Yeah. Interesting. Do X with that. No. That would be pretty nice. And let's just go ahead and get this in. Yeah, yeah, let's do that. So those who do not know, and this is kind of a bit old news now, but I might as well bring it up while I have the chance. Those who do not know, last week was actually my birthday, and I forgot to mention in the first episode, but for my birthday, I decided to go to the movies with my grandmother and my father. We decided to go watch the new Skyscraper movie that had released. So it went really good. We were very immersed into it, and we liked all the like action-packed scenes that were a part of it. And if I could recommend it to anyone, I would totally do so. Like I know for a fact I'm not going to do a movie review for it anytime in the future because I don't do movie reviews, and frankly I'm bad at reviews in general. But yeah. How about something like this? Like I'm trying to make this look as not realistic, but more so as pleasing to the eye as possible. Because I want this to be seen by the guests and go like, oh, this looks really nice. What is this? Okay. Come on. That perfect? No. Okay. So if I go ahead and do that, that's gonna reset it. That's fine. Turn on angle snap. Go ahead and bring it up a little bit. Bring it in a little bit as well. So we can hide it a bit. Right about there. So this is the type of detail work that I want to do in the future, as I had mentioned earlier. It's just that with the way I normally do detail work as it is, I end up getting distracted quite a lot with other things. So there's that. That's good. Okay. And once more. Those should be relatively okay. And now that I take a look at these a bit better, I don't really like how they're positioned. Oof. Can we go and bring you out a little bit without having you clip? They just clip right there. Bit too much than what I wanted to. So how about this? Go and delete that, go and delete that, go and delete that. We'll leave it be for now. We'll most likely come back to it later when we actually have time and money to do it. But this inner area, I gotta actually just go and block off since we're not gonna really be using it at all. Form your wall. Put you right there, you there, and you there. Okay. This area right here, we're not going to be using it all, so we're just going to leave it be for the time. And that is pretty much all said and done for that. So yeah, let's go ahead and focus on what we are gonna do for the roofing, and I think I want to have a curved roof. Okay, and then roof works. It's down here somewhere. Yeah. So there, there, and there. And then you just come up this way, and boom. Now, I don't think I really need to put anything else right here, because pretty much it's all said and done. Maybe on this side. This side would actually be pretty nice for it. So yeah. And let's go ahead and use the... I'll use one of the columns. Use the white columns. Also turn down the grid size a little bit, so you can actually have it be a bit better on us as far as that is concerned. That is too... it's too much. Damn. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, that would be a good color to use for it instead. It's a concrete type color, and I kind of like that. Yeah, let's go and use that. And place you... right there. You are in the right spots, I think. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So go ahead and click done with that. And then we can go ahead and move you and have your friends be kind of like a little border shell for this. Okay. And let's see here. There we go. And once more. There we go. Kind of like that. And then let's go ahead. No, I don't want to move that one. I want to duplicate it. And let's go put you right there. That's fine. I think that looks pretty nice. What do you guys think? So, I think that is going to do it for this video. We got the Venetian Carousel up to 55% scenery rating. The Wild Blue is up to 45%, which is not really much of a difference. And we got some progress made. So yeah. I'm going to end off the episode here with a nice gander. And actually, before I forget, let's actually open up the Venetian Carousel. And I'm going to let you guys get a nice little gander here of the Venetian Carousel and all its guests in glory. So I will go and see you guys in the next video. There's going to be about 2 minutes worth of watching the Venetian Carousel. Hope you guys enjoy, and stay tuned for the next video. See ya.